Hey guys, we're drafting Edge of Eternities again. Pack one, pick one. We've got the Biomechan Engineer. It's very strong. One of the best gold cards in the set in blue-green. We've got probably going to be our pick, I think. It's a 2-drop, 2/2 that obviously for 8 mana can draw a card, or draw 2 cards and create a 2/2 token, creature token. And it comes with a lander. We've got Tragic Trajectory, 1 mana, -2/2, but can become a -10/10, very premium removal. Cryo Shatter, 1 mana, -5/0. If it's tapped or dealt damage, that creature dies. So great removal here. Pinnacle Starcage, I'm not sure how often the board's going to be filled with 2 mana creatures or less on their side, and then our side having none ourselves, and so I feel like Pinnacle Starcage ends up being kind of weak. If we're leaning into this card, which I hope to do, green and blue are ideal. I think Close Encounter is very good, but so is Mouth of the Storm. Close Encounter is a punch spell, so you're dealing your creature's damage. The problem is, I think this one, choose a creature you control or the Close Encounter deals damage. I think once you've chosen, even if the creature dies, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to think. Choose a creature you control. What creature card you own? Well, I guess if it dies, it no longer has any damage, so maybe I'm wrong there. It's if it's warped, right? Like you can use it from warped, that's fine. An additional cost? Nah. Anyway, regardless, I think Mouth of the Storm's the better pick. The Stinger's a decent 2-drop. If we are leaning blue-green, we have lots of lander tokens. Eusocial Engineering's quite nice. It's a 5 mana. Every landfall create a 2/2 colorless token. I like Self-Craft Mechan. If you can get enough Cryogen Relics, enough stuff to sack, you're going to get card draw. You're going to get the +1/+1 counter as well. Blooming Stinger, if we need to fill out 2-drops, is also quite nice. I don't think we're desperate for 2-drops just yet. Unravel's a nice counter spell, it's fine. Orbital Plunge, if we were in red, we could consider something like that. I'm quite happy so far. These picks are all great blue-green picks. Another Eusocial Engineering is interesting. We have 2 removal spells, Cryo Shatter we spoke about before, and Diplo Relations. Gives +1/+0, and then this it deals damage equal to the power of the target creature. I mean, nice removal. 2 Eusocial Engineerings is interesting, but maybe too hard to make work. I also love the Specimen Freighter, though I'm not sure how strong it is. I feel like picking up removal is important, especially cheap and reliable removal. I think I'll take the Relations, though I could definitely be convinced Specimen Freighter's the pick. Loading Zone's interesting whenever you would put a counter on something, do twice as many. I'm not sure how many counters we would actually have. None so far, right? So it's not really appealing yet. Unless you're white-green, it probably is never appealing. We can get the 2/2, get the lander token. Lander tokens are good for us, especially with Eusocial Engineering. Or this is a 2/1 that grows. Fungal Colossus isn't horrible either, but I think I'm going to take the Edge Rover in this deck. Pollinator helps us ramp. It also helps us splash if we want to splash something. And Burst is a good combat trick that I don't mind. I think I'll take the Pollinator just because we have some big stuff I'd want to play. Here it's just a mediocre 2-drop or a mediocre 3-drop. I would lean for the 2-drop just so we have reliable plays. Lost in Space can be nice. I don't rate it a lot, but it's not a bad card. Mounts a artifact or creature and put it on the top of their library, or they can put it on the bottom. It's their choice. Terrain Generator, you may put a basic land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. Meh. Light Jam is a hexproof flashable equipment. It's fine. I like Shattered Wings, destroy target artifact, or enchantment, or creature that has flying. That's a nice card. Nothing here really appeals to me. I could take the Galeblade, but I probably won't play it. I don't mind an operative, even though it's a little weak. I can take the Light Jammer. I might not play it though. I probably won't. And the gear is unplayable, I think. It's just very weak. Ooh, okay. Icetill Explorer. Every time you play a land, you may play an additional land, and you may also play lands from your graveyard. And when you play a land, you mill a card. So this puts stuff in our graveyard, if we have anything that benefits from that, but we probably don't just yet. But it allows us to basically play 2 lands a turn very often. Small risk of milling ourselves, but I'm not too concerned by that. Nothing else is super appealing. Maybe the download, draw 3 for 5 mana. Maybe it's a bit slow. I still can be disgusting, and the more landfall triggers you have, the more disgusting it gets. The Biomechan Engineer, I mean, lander tokens, solid body, and in the late game it can draw you cards and give you more bodies on board. I think it's a no-brainer here. It's in our colors, obviously. I like Diplo Relations. I wouldn't mind a second copy. If we were splashing, Dragon's not a bad splash, but I think I'm pretty comfortable just picking that straight up. Ooh, okay. I really like Cryoshat. I think it might be the pick here. The Burst is also good. I wouldn't mind splashing the Gravship in a world where we're throwing stuff in the bin. Oh, do I want to splash black? I mean, I have so many lander tokens already and land acquisition, and I can play land from, yeah. Well, I'm half tempted to splash black here. It's kind of a synergy. This is a very strong card regardless. I know Cryoshatter is just good anyway, and so is the Freya. I mean, the beauty of playing blue-green is that you can splash quite aggressively if you like. Scanship's good. We don't really have any card draw as of yet, so I'm more inclined to go for the Scanship. Crash is very good. The Diplo Relations is also very good. Removal's pretty bad, so I should keep that in mind, and so is card draw. You could say the Gravship was a bad pickup if you're leaning on if I'm saying I've got low removal and then I didn't pick some removal. The Broodguard Elite, in a world where I'll have so much lands, I want to say this is really good. This ship's kind of iffy. It's good stats if you can get it online, but getting it online can be hard. I actually don't have a lot of big creatures, so my ship's already suffering from that. I do need to pick up something with some power, though this can be warped in and used on the spaceship, so spacecraft even. I don't mind a kill ship. I think it's very strong. I think I have 2 ships already. I'm kind of inclined to want this, though you could argue the Fatemaker, being able to warp it in and tap it's good. I think the Thawbringer is just slightly better for what I'm doing. Kill ship, I probably would take one at some point. Ooh. Ice Cave Crasher I like because of Trample. Other than that, it's just a 4/4. I'll take 1 kill ship, I think. Mechanozoa, I don't mind 1 of. It's 6 mana, so it's pretty expensive, but you can warp it in for free. Great for the ships that we have in play. I might not splash black, but I kind of want to. Just rounding out our 2-drops, making sure we have enough. We currently have 4. I'm probably leaning on wanting around. We have 2 1-drops though. I'm probably not playing this. I could go Cloudsculpt. I'll go Stinger. I can take a Shattered Wing. Good enchantment artifact removal. There's an argument. This is double white, isn't it? I don't want to splash double white. It's too much. I was going to say that. Oh, okay. This came back. That's huge. was going to say that that's not a bad pickup as a card, right? But double white splash is pretty brutal. I like the ship, but I'm worried about my endgame's not too bad, I guess. Is this a Tapestry Warden deck? Not really. Turns toughness into power for your creatures. I could go another Fell, honestly. Cloudsculpt's okay, but Fell Gravship's kind of nasty. All I need to run is pretty much one swamp, probably. And I can make it work. I could depressurize is a bit on the low end though. I would scared to have that as a 2-drop. Sunset Saboteur is pretty good. I think picking up a little bit of extra value in a color I wasn't playing as blue-green's always nice. Ooh, really tough pick. Oh my god. I would love to have this. Kind of. I would love to have this card draw. Ah, it's tough. Glacier Godmaw can definitely just win you games. We have a lot of lander tokens. We should be reliably able to get to it. Codecracker Hound, though, is a super reliable, super strong early game card. Or, like, it's just card draw, right? I don't have a ton of card draw besides my Biomechans. Oh, I think it might be Codecracker. I don't want to give up my Godmaw. Oh. It's a tough pick there. Really tough. White black land. Not really for us. We're not going to splash a double black card. Could go Ice Cave Crasher. Am I happy with my 2-drops? Do I need a Sweeper? Sweeper can really round out a deck nicely because it allows you to Surveil too. And it only costs 2 mana. Not a lot of upside for tapping stuff though. I think 1 sweep is pretty nice. That's unsplashable, but it's very strong. The Intimidator would be cool, but it's not really possible. Drix Fatemaker, maybe, but we'll probably drop it. Tractor Beam definitely very strong. It's removal that can have a lot of upside. Has a little downside if they have enchantment hate, but I don't mind it. Man, I kind of wish I picked the Codecracker Hound. Maybe I was fine for my 7-drops. Deafening Silence. Each player can't cast more than 1 non-creature spell a turn. In white, this benefits from 1/1 tokens. If something dies that has a 1/1 counter, you draw a card. Nanoform Sentinel, we have a lot of ships. We have... Command Bridge, one of, I actually quite like. At this point, I don't need either of these. I'm probably cutting the ones I have. I'll just take the uncommon. Maybe I want the Cloudsculpt Tapestry. No. Cloudsculpt maybe, but it's probably on the cutting floor. I don't know. I don't know. I could play a Nutrient. I'll take the 20 gems though. I'm probably not playing the Nutrient anyway. Is this a rare? Okay, I'll take the 20 gems. Nothing else is really relevant. Mental Modulation's not horrible, but I probably won't play it. So I can run 1 swamp and I can play my Gravships. I like the Gravships. They're a little slow, and I do have a small problem of not having a ton of power. Probably I'm not playing around counters that hard. I don't have a ton of upside for counters. Broodguard Elite might be up for the cut. Light Jammer, am I in a world where I want to splash or like hold up mana? Probably not. I probably want to play out everything I can. Lost in Space is good. I'm iffy on it. I have so little card draw. Man, not taking the Code Cracker Hound is a mistake, I think. This has card draw if I care about 1/1 tokens. I have the Tenderfoot, the Broodguard Elite, and I could have a Fatemaker. If I lean on the 1/1, it's only one synergy for 1/1 counters, right? Nothing else cares about them. This gives 1/1 counter, but this would be the only creature that cares. I could bring it back twice, theoretically. Okay, what do I need? 2 Shattered Wings? What's my removal at? Diplo. Burst is kind of like removal. Maybe, I like the Gravships. I think they'll work for me. I do need this. It has stats. I need this for stats. Maybe the Sweeper's asking too much. Like I have to tap down too many things. I have too many ships. Removal. The Tractor Beam as well. Could I drop 1 Shattered Wings? Maybe. Probably have to. Galeblade I was never going to play. Don't know why I left it in. I have 7 2 and 1 drops. So that's good. Scanship's good. The Broodguard's okay. Do I care about the Mechanozoa that much? These two have high impact. They're 7 mana. This is only 6, but... And I actually don't have that... Now that I've looked at it, I don't have much blue at all. I have so much more green. I still might go 8-7 though. Oh no, I have all this... No, I don't have much blue at all. What am I saying? I don't really want to hit my removal too hard. Am I in a world where I don't care about the combat trick because I can bring stuff back anyway? Maybe? Is the Kill-Ship asking for too much as well? Maybe also. Too many ships, too much stuff to try and bring online. Mana base, I'm happy. I mean, I have 2 card draw. I guess I can bring the Scanship back also, but that's kind of my logic. I have 2 creatures that can draw cards and I can bring them back. I don't really want to give this up or this. Maybe the Fatemaker. I know it does give 1/1 counters, but it's not massive. I could drop the Skystinger. What are my creatures like? A lot of 2 drops, but that's fine. And 1 drops. Interesting draft. I definitely think I could have gone a little... Then again, I think the removal I passed was one I picked up later. Could have got a bit more removal. I think Code Cracker Hound I would have played, and then I wouldn't have the Godmaw, but I would play like a Kill-Ship instead. Not having that easy, reliable card draw is gonna probably be a problem, but we'll give this a go. I'm fairly confident it can do all right. It's not the worst deck I've ever drafted, and 2 Biomechans. You know, if we get to 8 mana, which we should, we have a lot of lander tokens. They can draw cards. Maybe the 1/1 guy isn't as important as I think, and maybe that's what I should be dropping. Great mana base, great cards. Bit expensive, but we can play this. Okay, probably go Stinger first. Small downside is we're not getting the Deft Touch on the Biomechan. It's going to take a while to play. Is this what we give up? We Gravship it back later? Probably. I think I'm just going to swing and then play this guy out. Cool. And then I'll play this guy out. Virus Beetle, a little annoying, but I don't want to give up. If I give up a land, I can do this. And then keep both of these. It'll take me a while to get to the... Would it ever be the relations? I think it has to be the land. Okay, double virus beetle is brutal. I could tap, I don't really care to tap. Could Broodguard. For what? X equals 2, so 2/1/1 counters. Yeah, I think I just double swing, keep putting health pressure on him. I know I lose the Biomechan, but I'm in a world where I can pull it back and I have a second one, so it's not the end of the world. Okay. This is tough. This is so expensive, it might be too far away. Okay. Triple virus beetles, brutal. But he's also played a bunch of 1/1s that won't do anything for him. I need another forest for this. Cool, I'm going to swing. Nice, and then I'm going to warp this in for as much as I can, which is 4, right? 4. Cool. Then I can play this for free, so it's a free. You might have removal, but whatever, right? Okay, interesting. I could Diplo that and swing. Not the most efficient play. But if he doesn't have removal, he's kind of doomed. I mean, there's no other way to swing. I need to put a pressure on him, I think. I mean, he loses his virus beetle, I presume. I could play this for less, but I'll wait. I could have just played it out, not swung. Yeah, that's fine. He doesn't get his lander token. I'll play this for as much as I can. So it's 4, right? Cool. Not the craziest body. Okay. Awkward on the swing back a bit. I just have to not swing, right? I kind of just flooded here randomly. Like I just got a bunch of lands. After getting virus beetled a bunch. Okay. You can sack it, of course. Annoying. Oh, I guess the 1/1 counters. Ooh, now I'm in a pickle. I haven't seen System Override in ages. And then it just blasts. Okay. Ooh, okay, drawing like 4 lands in a row. It's not enough, is it? I'd have to block. It's not enough. That's not enough. I think it's GG's. Yeah, need more card draw, really. That's the big problem. Or I need 3 virus beetles not to hit me. This looks super GG's, right? Block this. Trying to think. I don't have a card that changes. Oh, the one card that might actually. I was about to surrender. Though I think this just delays the inevitable a bit. Yeah. I'd have to destroy this. Block everything. Yeah, I'm fine to surrender. Nothing beats that. In my deck. Yeah, I guess he just got 3 virus beetles onto me and he had card draw and I didn't. Which, you know, happens. Was there anything else I could have tossed differently? I tossed the Mechanozoa and the... was it the Godmaw? I don't think that would have made a difference. I don't think I could play those how I wanted to. Everything's a free drop. And I don't have any black sources. Not my favorite hand, but playable. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, another free drop. Annoying. This is almost all my free drops. He has nothing, which is nice. Very nice for me. So, good removal. Definitely have to remove that. And let that live. Could wait till his turn, but he might have ways of protecting it, so I just want this to resolve. More than, you know, getting a trick where he's gonna, you know, try and buff it up or something. And like 2-for-1 him. Or I would have held it for his turn. Okay. Same logic, same reason. Can't let this start drawing cards for him. I still have some removal. That's whatever, right? I mean, sure. It's a bit aggressive. He did put a 1/1 counter on it, so now it's kind of like a card and a half. I mean, I'm being very aggressive here with my removal. Oh, I don't want that. Or do I? No, I definitely don't. Yeah, my opponent's looking for lands. He's struggling. I should put maximum pressure on his health total. And then when he blocks up the ground, I'll just pull out a flyer to cause him issues. Okay, good ground creature. He's not going to want to block it. Or block this at least. I'll play this first, actually. This will be a black source for me. I'll play this first. Okay, double Gravship or the Stinger. I'll probably keep the double Grav. Can't play 2 next turn. Okay. I can always bring it back, I guess. Do this. Swing on this guy. He's down to 7. He could take it. It's a rough trade. It's a bad trade, right, for him. Oh, he took it. He has to, kind of. I can Gravship my Eulogist back if I need to. Let's see what I can grab. Because it mills free, so I might get something else. I could take the Gravship and then do a never-ending cycle. Yeah. Don't mind him giving me a bit of poison, it doesn't really matter. I can swing through next turn. Okay, interesting. Okay. I have enough to swing in the air. Yeah, I'll just tap everything down, I think. Scary if he has the board wipe spell. But I guess I just have to accept that might be the case. Oh, now that I've thought of it, he's going to have it, and it's going to be... I guess he gets my spaceship no matter what. Yeah, no. Okay, he doesn't have it. Because it's exile all creatures and spaceships for 3 mana and 2 whites. Or 5 mana, 2 of them being white. So I was doomed regardless if he had it. It's rare. Shouldn't play around rares all the time. Good game. Went well. Much better than the first game, the Virus Beetle game. That one didn't go so well. Cool. Weird start mana base wise, but we'll be able to stabilize. Because this taps itself in another land or another thing. I could go double green and then tap next turn like a creature. Yeah, I technically don't need to. I can do this on something I don't care about later. Ooh. I think I tapped the creature. No. Oh, it's tricky. Oh, now it is trickier than I thought. I have to play this pretty much. Which means I won't be able to play this, probably. Or will I? Maybe I should save it for the turn I can actually play. You may play on your turns. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tap the 2/4/2 maybe. Okay. No attacks. Don't want this to die because I want the blue out, right? Killing that's useless. So no blocks. Just take the damage. Okay, he sacks it anyway. Gets a 1/1 and it back. Getting a 1/1's actually not that amazing. Getting the card draw from that's kind of insane though. Let's see. Okay, not the end of the world. Nothing really worth tractor beaming. I can play this. I can play this for 2. I don't know where I want it really. Should I swing? He has to take it, or he would take it, and I'd pop him for 2. I'm gonna pass turn for now. Can pop my lander, get another black source down. Yeah, and then I'm in a pretty good spot. Okay, maybe I should have traded. Ew. I'm gonna have to tractor beam that, I think. What trades would I take here? Probably just the big damages. So this kills this, this kills this. We take 6. Yeah, they become 1/1s eventually. A lot of damage to take though. Do I want this specifically? Flexible. What's my next turn? 4, 3, 4, 4, 5. I actually like another. Would probably prefer a mana. So I can track to beam, but then I could do this for free, so it is flexible, and then it goes on one of these. I think I want more land still. Okay, let's take a swamp. Could have taken another blue source. Okay, I definitely feel like I need to tractor beam. This is too scary otherwise. Can do a blue source. So I have 4 mana? Yeah, I do have 4 mana. Okay, I can put it here, and I'll just play defensively for now. I know he can put this down and force a 2-2 exchange. No attacks. Or force a 3-1 damage to go through. If I kill the token though, it doesn't come back, but it's just a, you know, it's just a 1-1. But my health is low enough for that to matter. Bit of a tight spot. He has a lot of cards. He has a lot of choices ahead of him. I have very few. Godmaw's great. Should stabilize. I have 7 mana. I might get enough to crack the lander and play another one. So everything will become quite big. Have vigilance. Not the end of the world. Weird. Very weird. Feels strange, that play. I think it's just this. No attacks. Maybe I should be pushing through, lowering how much he has on board. Could jump the Edge Rover, get another lander token. Not sure what play he's making right now. I can pump the Biomechan as well for 8. Draw 2 cards, slow the game down. Not sure that's where I want to be, but maybe. Man, if I had a Nanoform Sentinel and I could untap the creature I took, it'd be pretty good. Who knows? Okay, he's gonna kill my Godmaw, but give me 2 cards. Interesting. Okay, he's going for a play, I guess. Okay. Not really too much I can do. A little annoying. This. I can pop the lander token on his turn. Not a lot of great swings I have. We'll just block them pretty easily. Weird turn from him. Board didn't really progress much. What to do? I mean, if my Tenderfoot dies, at least I get to draw a card. Okay, he's gonna try and kill more things. 5 damage is a lot. I might just take it on the chin. I think I have to block it. But he gets even more cards. But he has to sack a creature he owns. Okay. I'm so low now. It's rough. You might have an Embrace Oblivion anyway. Scrounge. Okay. So it comes back. He sacks a 1/1, I guess. Yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare. Oof. His board's wide. My board's pretty screwed. I need something big. I need like a Gravship or a Mouth of the Storm or something. Okay. Doesn't really do too much. And I'm slowly milling myself to death. I think I just get this down. This can grow. This is if I play this, I can make it grow again, which is annoying. Okay, I didn't want that on the top of my deck anyway, I guess. I guess I chill. I'm growing. It's not a great thing. If I swing a 3/2, he has to block probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have the same amount of creatures. Okay, I can't really swing. I could swing. It's not huge. It's not ideal. Maybe I should be taking pot shots because his swing backs aren't great, but I don't have a lot of defense. Personally, I need like a flyer, some kind of board, like Mouth of the Storm, Fell Gravship to bring back my Glacier Godmaw, but I don't know, it's looking dire. Ooh, how much is it? 7, right? I have 10, so it's good enough. Oh, music's popping off. Glacial Godmaw me. Okay, I can do one swing, because they all have vigilance. I've got 7 cards left. I'll be fine, I guess. Oh, he's got removal. Never mind. How much is this to get online? 8. It's close. I'll wait a turn. I don't really want to play too much more land. I don't want to mill myself to death. Gravship might be able to kill him in the air eventually. Uh, 7 cards. Too much land. Unless he kills 2 things, I think I'm fine. That's 1. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's block. The blocks aren't even that good anymore. It's not good enough. Wait, am I just dead? That's a free to... Yeah, I'm just dead. Ah. Brutal. He just had the removal he needed at the end. Had I got the Fell Gravship online, maybe I'd heal for free. I could still block one. Probably not. Okay. Yeah. GG's. All good. Okay, deck is doing kind of meh. I think it can do alright. Lack of card draw, I think, is its biggest weakness by far. Okay, let's go again. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I guess I could have forced my creature through that dies and gets a card draw. Maybe he would have given it me by blocking it. Maybe binning the creature that can warp for 1/1 counters also was a mistake, because that would have been a good source of card draw. Yeah, maybe. But at the time, I think I needed more from the card on top of my deck, so it was hard to tell. Ooh. Q. Ooh. Opponent verse, 2 cards. Not a lot of green. I mean, not a lot of blue. I need blue. This could be quite unplayable. This can give me a lander token if it dies. I get 3 chances to draw for my 3rd land. Okay. It's playable. It's quite tough though. Okay. Hopefully he swings. Blue mana's great. Nothing to do. It doesn't do anything yet. Okay. Would I trade? I would. Oh, he doesn't want to give me a lander token. Ooh. Don't want him to have that either. He probably will get 1 swing off before I can take it out, unfortunately. Forest is good, yeah. No attacks, I guess. I could Tractor Beam it. No land, no land. Oh, Galeblade. There's no real other choice other than to Tractor Beam it. Yeah, unfortunately. No attacks. Now I want to block this in the air. Can also block this if I have to. Tough to use a Tractor Beam here. You might have removal for the enchantment, but you might be able to flicker this and save it. Against white, Tractor Beams aren't very strong. Eusocial Engineering isn't horrible to get down. I might be more inclined to get this Gravship online. Ooh. I think I will. Then again, I'm going to have a bunch of lander tokens for this eventually. Okay, maybe just the... Ooh, Do I want the Edge Rover or do I eventually want this? I think I eventually want this. And in that scenario, I'm just going to try and get this online. He's not threatening too much damage. I know he can relic me, but so be it. I just need to get to 7 mana soon, so maybe like warp this, pop both of these if I get them. Yeah, I could do that, I guess. Can swing this for health. Okay, annoying. Ooh, that's very annoying actually. What is it? Okay, I've got a play. So it's this. This. Take a blue. Thank you. Take one of these. Take a green. Tap one of these so my spaceship can fly. And then I can get free health while taking free off him. That's a huge tempo swing. He might have a focus fire, he doesn't. So he can't really swing in the air anymore, or he just starts dying. I now have, what, 8 mana, so I can start doing these. Be very oppressive. Yeah, it's kind of whatever, honestly. Still kind of whatever. I think it's just this into the Godmaw next turn. Cool. Okay. Nice. Okay, annoying, but okay. He knows I have the Godmaw. He might have counter spells that he might want to hold up. Maybe a board wipe? Board wipe's probably bad for him though. Okay, this. He's holding up a lot of mana. Or do I just be cheeky and do like this into the land? And it's inefficient. If he has a counter spell, he has a counter spell. Counter spell? No. Removal? Okay, let's swing everything. Oh, that was his play. Oh, that's awkward. He's got some tutus, it's nice. Let's see if he forgets the lander token I'm holding back. Oh, it looks like he's forgot already. No, it won't make a huge... Yeah, it's just over. Okay, not bad. Game went well. Did what we wanted. Q. Go again. 2-2, pretty mediocre, but hopefully we can just keep this going, see where it goes. I think this deck could get like 5-2, 6-2. 7's probably ambitious. And again, it's a good deck. I just made the mistake of not getting any card draw. It wasn't offered a lot of card draw, but meh. Or good card draw, like I have Galeblades and stuff, but those just end up being 1-for-1s, whereas you're trying to get card advantage, right? Like the Cryogen. I guess I have the Biomechans, I have the Eumidian. Is it Eumidian? The 1-1 guy who gets card draw if a 1-1 countered creature dies. and Scanship. I have 4 cards that do some kind of card draw, I guess. Yeah, perfect. I'm happy. Will let my Edge Rover die to get the black mana that I'll need if the opportunity seems decent. I'd take that trade. Do have black mana now though. Probably would still take it. Just give him a lander token. Sure. Yeah. 1/1 for 1/1. Both get lander tokens. Even trade. Technically I can bring it back if I need to. Because of my Gravship. Land is still good. That's a very annoying card. That's also a very annoying card. I can't let him like cast because it makes everything cheaper to cast. I feel like I just need to force it out of his possibilities. I can't really swing here. I'd rather have the Gravship. Then again, the Gravship could bring it back. Yeah, fuck it. I think it's fine actually. 4/2 for 3/1. Second Gravship's funny. I think it's good enough to keep. Or do I don't know. It's too much of the same. It's not a creature. It's unfortunate, but I have to bin it. I think it's a little too slow. That's annoying, but whatever, right? I can Gravship and land. Oh no, don't even need to do that. Do this. I think I just want to get my ship online. Then again, this is my card draw engine. I do want creatures on board to kill that. I think I want my card draw more. And then what I can do is use this to get this online. Like I can stun, I can card draw. Won't be able to do both, but you know. That's very annoying. If I get a land, I can just stun that, I guess. Okay, I can get online now. Okay, huge health swing, 6 swing, because he loses 3, I gain 3, so the tempo is huge on a creature like this. It's why it's so strong, I think. Obviously, getting your cards back from the graveyard is insane. But yeah, just being able to get like, can't quite afford this. This is awkward. Then maybe try and get a land. How much is this to get online? Oh, it's expensive. I need a land. Or I could just do. If I get a land, I can also double spell. I'm gonna risk it. Ooh. It's really tough to drop that, but then... Or would I drop this? Pull the land out, lander token can do this next turn. Okay, that seems better to me. I have no good blocks, so I may as well load this up. And I'm healing, so I have time to do it. And then I land a token at the end of his turn. I can play the Storm. I can play this. Okay. That's fine. Surprisingly low impact. Do I want another blue? Probably not, just get my black. Though all my Gravships in the bin. So maybe just another blue. Weird spot. He's holding up a lot of mana. This might be enough, and it might get countered, so I'm gonna do this. Still gets me 5/5 on the board instead of 6/6. Tap that down. Okay, not a problem. Get this online. Triple swing? Sure. I'm healing, so I'm good. This is very defensive. He's on 4. Yeah, okay, just GG'd. Don't know why he swung me that turn earlier then if he was so, like, he had so few choices defensively. Should have held back, tried to keep his life a little bit higher. Maybe he was trying to rush me down. Then again, I was healing in the air. I think he was racing me when racing me wasn't an option, unless he had removal for my flyer that had healing. Okay, let's go again. 5-2, 4-2. No, we're at 3-2. I want 5-2 or 6-2 or 7-2. I don't mind. But 5-2, 6-2 is realistic, I think. Ooh. Oh. Black mana, my 1 black mana has betrayed me. I'm going first. I have 1 playable, but 2 mana going first. Even if it was blue, is pushing it. I think I have to mulligan. Really awkward. These two have synergy with the Scanships. Scanship's nice to have. I could bin the black mana back. I go first 2 mana. Scanships. And Scanship's nice. I think I'm leaning just try and make these work. So I go this, do this on 2, give it a counter. If I can get this down before this dies, I can be in a pretty good spot. Because then I probably want to get a counter also on my Eulogist? Eulogist? Is that the word? Meltstrider Eulogist. Okay. So if I get this bad boy down, if my Edge Rover dies, I get a card now. Though most likely my opponent would kill this first. I can 1/1 counter this, and then they both get a card draw. If I 1/1 counter the... Now obviously at any turn I could have been getting 2/2 tokens by putting this down and then playing a land. But I could only ever get 1. What would I rather... I guess I would rather put on the Edge Rover and encourage my opponent to kill it. My opponent's low, so I'm going to swing him and he's going to kill it anyway, I think. Seems reasonable to me. If he doesn't kill it, he's going to take 4 and be very low. I have a weird question next turn of, do I want to play this on warp and get the 2/2? Or do I want to just get it out fully, but I can't get the... I think I just get it out fully, because I'll have lands to get down on other turns. Pretty good spot to be in, I think. Slight board advantage. That's not good. Yeah, it's not horrible actually. Ah, man, it kind of is. I could get the 2/2. No, just getting this down because I might draw something that's actually useful. Man, this is gonna slow me down so much. And it's gonna grow. Could double block it. Probably wrong play because it blows me out if he just has one removal. Oh, awkward spot actually now. Okay, it should be able to. Nah, that's also going to be awkward to block. Ugh. It might just be dead. I drew way too many lands in a row. Like 3 lands in a row. I mean, with Eusocial Engineering, it's a good thing, arguably, but also not really. Yeah, these are nightmare cards to kill. They're just getting bigger and bigger. Could do like a quad block, but that feels goofy. Would I quad block that? Ooh, the Agrarian. He has a land. He has 2 lander tokens he can pop, so it will have 8. Ugh. It would go up to 8, so it'd be a 3/3 and a 2. He'd kill everything I have. And if he has any removal... Could go triple block it. 2/2/3. If he has any removal, I'm just doomed. I think I have to no block it. But then he's gonna do what? 9 and 8? 9 and 8 would leave me on 2. I think I have to triple block it. Does add up to 8, right? Any removal I lose. Any removal I lose anyway, I think. Okay. Okay. It's what I wanted, ideally. Well, not what I wanted, but like doable, livable scenario. Oh god. Ugh. What's in my graveyard? Not a lot. Is this ever fast enough? Probably not. The lands give me 2/2s at least. I'm gonna have to chump him. I can't really get my maybe I can. How much is yeah. Let's hope he doesn't have removal, I guess. Not bad. Not good actually. Weird. Eeks. Looks bad. I get a chumper every turn I drop a land though. Not great though. He has what, 7 mana, so he can do the big damage swing here and do a lot. Okay. I should have popped this before. So I could have blocked the 1-3. That's a mistake. Oh no! No! Oh no! Unwinnable? Maybe? Oh. Could I pump this up tons? Or could I do this? Get another 2-2. Yeah. Okay. I have some options. I think this is slightly better than nothing. Last turn. Ugh. Okay, not a good sign. 5 blockers, 5 attackers. You might have some removal. I might have to chump block everything. Might have to give up the Scanship. Oh. Oh, that was never gonna... Oh. All my cards were even, apparently. Yeah, good game, good game. Ooh, did not go great. I think this deck, a little bit more card draw, really could have come together quite nicely. The Fell Gravships, I like them. I don't think they did crazy work in this deck. I've had them had a lot more impact. Then again, there was games I won because they were just in the air healing me. Yeah. The deck went 3-3. Nothing special really. I think it could have gone further, but yeah, it just didn't have the sauce. Cool. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more like these in the future, just hit subscribe down below. Cool. See you next time. Bye bye.